Hi everyone, this is David here from EZi Gold, and I'm going to do a Soogle review, giving you some first impressions or initial impressions and some inside information. So if you've noticed lately, Soogle has been doing quite the promotion of their software on Facebook. That's where I first saw them. They may be doing promotions elsewhere, I haven't really seen, but this is where I saw it. And as with all kind of link building software, I like to tend to pick it up, take a look inside, see what they're all about, and see if we can get some results out of it. But like I said, I'll be quite honest with you, I only signed up yesterday, so today is Saturday. It was on a Friday. I signed up with Soogle simply because the price seemed reasonable for what they do. So let's have a look at the inside of Soogle itself. So here's where we are at. Okay, so you can see I've made an account for EZi Gold, okay, and as you can see from this dashboard panel that they have, okay, it's pretty impressive. I'll be quite honest, it's pretty good in what it's showing everything. Okay, so you can see currently our domain rating is only 15, and that's pretty much like, you know, the plumber sink is always leaking. Okay, so I'm constantly doing things for clients, but we thought we'd give it a try on our own little domain and see if it will actually move the needle at some point. So yeah, dashboard quite easy. Okay, it gives you a little learn more issue here where you can go and find out what the Soogle backlinks are all about. Well, I can pretty much tell you most of these backlinks are actually going to be profile links, okay, that are going to be relevant to your domain. Okay, so for EZi Gold, they're going to find profile links all over the place, okay, because we're a digital marketing and SEO company. They should be able to find profile links no problem at all. Okay, so like I said, this is the dashboard. We've got an SEO score of 26, and we'll show you. Okay, so the SEO score is based on your website's performance, a mix of domain authority, page authority, backlinks, and page speed, and it's focused on the return on the next 6 to 12 months. That's absolutely fine. So you can see no Soogle backlinks have been built yet. We'll go through all of these little bits here. Okay, number of backlinks to my website according to this is 34,610. I don't know where they came from, but that's absolutely fine. And you can see with the index status, it'll tell you everything that's going on, and we have a little issue with page speed. It says we've got 6 issues, which we are well aware of. Why haven't we fixed it? Like I said, plumber's sink or plumber's taps are always leaking. Okay, so let's move on a little bit, and we'll go into the Google index part. Okay, so here's Google Index. This will tell you everything that's going on. Yes, we have a sitemap. Okay, there was an issue with the sitemap. We've corrected it, and it has picked up what we did with the site. Not with the sitemap. It was actually with our robots.txt file. It told us what to do. We fixed it. And there we go, to all properly configured. SSL certificates, metatags are all good. Structured data, open graph types, all good. Mobile friendly, it's indexable. And here is our page speed here, 83 out of 100. Yes, it could be faster, and we'll fix it soon. Okay, so let's go and have a little look at the backlinks panel. So here's inside the backlinks. It's saying it's going to give us 20 backlinks. There haven't been any reported yet. Obviously, I'll do another video once we get a little bit of some results, and we'll come back in here and look at the backlinks that they're actually creating. Okay, so this is pretty much average backlink DR78. Again, most of their backlinks are going to be put onto profiles. Okay, now there's nothing wrong with profile backlinks. They're all perfectly okay, all perfectly legit, and it will or should raise the authority on the website without real any issue. Next part in here is the performance, and as you can see, our speed index is very low, but our first paint, this is what really counts, the first paint. That's why on this Google index they report the page speed at 83, because that first paint is what you're really looking for. Okay, it will tell you exactly what to fix. Okay, but we're all pretty much green on everything here, not a real problem at all. Then we come to the SEO audit. Okay, tells you here's your domain authority, this is kind of the speed index. Okay, for complete loading up. Okay, domain rank 1.5, it is. Okay, page authority, is this accurate, and the domain authority accurate? Well, we can look at another little tool over here, and yes, this is ours, and there's the domain authority, and there's the page authority. Backlinks 35,000. Exactly, pretty much it's reporting exactly what should be reported. Okay, so here's the first paint, layout shifts, blocking, there's no blocking. Okay, and then there's the SERP reports. Okay, so this will tell you the total number of keywords. This is the average search volume. This is the average cost per click if you wanted to go that way, and our competition level is high. Not a surprise in our digital marketing and SEO side of things. And it says the top 10 keywords, okay, this month. Okay, online marketing, digital marketing, AI online marketing. Why it's got marketing agency US, I don't know, it should be UK, but yeah, fair enough, it's reporting okay. I'd like this to be a little bit wider on the keyword so you could see the entire keyword. Okay, and maybe put the CPC competition, move them along a little bit. Just a little bit of a change in the table would fix that. Okay, and yeah, it's reasonable, and we'll come back and take another look at it, how things going. Now they've got this visitors. Okay, you can actually do visitor analytics through them. Okay, so it's a 7-day free trial. I'm not particularly going to extend anything right now, okay, because I want to stick to their basic $67 a month deal to see how effective things are. Now let's give you a little word of warning. Okay, when you first come into Soogle, okay, the very first thing you're going to want to do, okay, is go immediately to here, the business data. Okay, because this is what they're going to use to create all your NAP backlinks. Okay, and they have a little tab here which explains all about NAP backlinks. Okay, tells you what it is, what are they, why are they still effective, NAP backlinks, manual submission. This is what they state that they do. Okay, that they do everything manually. It could well be true. I don't particularly know at this point. I'll get in touch with the owners and see if I can get a little bit more detail out of them. But again, this is the very first place you want to come. Okay, go immediately to the business data. Okay, fill out your details. Okay, and then they can start building the links for you with these NAP details inside the profiles that they're going to build. Now let's have a little bit more of a look up here. Okay, they're going to build, generates 25 high DR backlinks per month for EZi Gold. Now if I were to try and do this manually, build 25 profile links a month, okay, it would take a significant amount of time. All right, so if we go, let's bring up my trusty calculator, okay, and bring it onto the screen, okay. And if we say, okay, so it's $67 a month, okay, and we're going to divide that by 25 links, okay, that's at a cost of about $2.68, okay, per profile link. Now, how much is your time worth, okay, to go in, find all these profile links that you could go to, put all the details in, blah blah blah. Okay, for me it's well worth the money to grab yourself an account on Soogle, set it up, let them do the work for you for $67 a month. Absolutely no bother whatsoever in my eyes. Okay, now an additional little bit, if we can see this, they have an upgrade here, okay, for an extra 100 backlinks, okay, and I'm going to open it up so you can see it. So now you're subscribing for another $100 a month, okay, to build an additional 100 backlinks a month. I personally not going to use that at this time, okay. Oh, I don't know why it's decided to go back here. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, there we go. So it's decided to creep out after I've done the upgrade. Anyway, let's end it kind of there. I will come back in a month or two, depending on how long the links are going to take. Okay, looks like it's sorted its life out. There we go. How long the links are going to take to build, how long they're going to have an impact on the domain authority, page authority, etc, etc. We'll come back and take a look at it, okay, but that pretty much wraps things up. Now, like I said, $67 a month. I do have, okay, a coupon which will get you 10% off, which I will share below this video. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. That is my Soogle review with an early insights and a little bit of insider information so that you can see what's on the inside. You can see what it reports. It's perfectly okay for the work that it does. And yeah, I would probably say for that kind of outlay, then it's perfectly acceptable to stick it in your arsenal. I didn't mean that in that way, but yes, have an arsenal of tools. This is one of the tools that you can use as an arsenal. It's going to provide those profile links for you. For me, right now, thumbs up, okay, at $67 a month for 25 links. I'd say that was acceptable, and I'll see you soon with an update showing you exactly what kind of impact Soogle has. I'm sure it will have an impact. We have built profile links for our clients. No issue whatsoever. Does it have an effect? Yes, it does. I'm expecting Soogle to do exactly the same, and I'll see you on the next one.